The Koch Brothers Mystery Show is brought to you by Field Notes Brand, USA-made memo books and other products, including seasonal limited editions. Visit fieldnotesbrand.com or 400 North May. The American dream is under attack. Our grand old flag, she's a high-flying flag. But when a sinister saboteur starts cold-clocking conservative candidates, ever in pieces shall she wave. Who can save this emblem of the land I love? None other than our well-vested investigators, the Koch brothers. Will Chuck and Davey fall to their fiendish foe? Or will they climb over his carcass with ever a boast and brag? Should old acquaintance be forgot? Keep an eye on the Koch Brothers Mystery Show!
It's the Koch Brothers Mystery Show. It's the Mystery Show with the Koch Brothers.
This week's episode, The Mystery of the Monetary Masquerade. We take you now to the boys as they prepare for the biggest, best day of the year!
Oh boy, Chuck, it's the biggest, best day of the year.
Is it ever? It's our clandestine Seaside Republican candidate pageant, or as we like to call it, the Freedom Partners Chamber of Commerce Semi-Annual Conference.
That's the sound of a Koch Brothers solid gold fact. Each time you hear it, you'll know you just heard a 100% true fact. Just like this. Freedom Partners is an untaxed 501c6 organization, a politically active nonprofit that can accept unlimited funds from private donors. Funded in part by Charles and David Koch, Freedom Partners has raised over $250 million annually to fund Tea Party groups. They've also hosted 2 separate retreats in 2015, in which a select group of Republican presidential candidates spent a weekend engaging with donors, vying for future donations, and definitely not indulging in Byzantine eyes-wide-shut blood orgies.
Look, Davey, everybody's here. The press, the candidates, the donors. That's a lot of general hubbub.
No, there's only one General Hubbub, and he's here. That man did some terrible things in Operation Desert Storm.
Let me in. It's cold out here.
Who's that?
I'd recognize that droopy Terry Schiavo on Quaalude's face anywhere. It's Scott Walker.
Go away, Scott Walker, you money-suckling disappointment.
Please, I just need a few million more.
We're not going to enable you any longer, Scott Walker. Television's Kelsey Grammer, take him away.
No, what are you gonna do with me?
I'm gonna toss your salad.
Man, all Television's Kelsey Grammer does is toss salad.
And now some scrambled eggs.
Boys, thank Hein Rand I drove into this building in my squad car and found you.
Police Chief McCall to action.
Let me just turn off my body camera here. And there we go. Boys, a mystery abounds. Look at this.
Gasp! A spooky letter!
You're half right. All the words have been cut out of magazines, which makes this letter full-blown spooky-ooky.
What's it say?
Dear Koch morons, your pageant is done. You're done.
I'm going to build a border wall out of your bones. You're a loser, double loser, L7 weenie, and probably a Mexican?
Mexican thieves. Mexican thieves. Mexican thieves!
And you'll never discover who I am, but I'm gonna make you look like a bunch of chumps when I play my trump card.
Sincerely, the phantom of your idiot pageant, Donald Trump. P.S. Then it just says Tasmanian devil sounds in brackets. Donald Trump, Mexican thieves.
Darn, it's indecipherable.
Police Chief McCall to action. Where did you get this letter?
Oh, from those 4 ninjas over there in the corner.
We are the 4 Shadows.
beware, an event
Later in the narrative arc.
That kinda relates to this, retroactively.
Foreshadows away.
Well, that reminds me, boys. I'd better get going, too. I'm a plot device.
Thanks, Police Chief McCall to action. Oh no, Davey! This is bad! But we don't have time to investigate this clearly anonymous threat.
You're right, Chuck. The show must go on. I'm sure nothing will come of this.
Definitely. It's a Koch brothers presidential pageant. It's a presidential pageant with the Koch brothers. Ha ha, yeah!
Welcome to the Freedom Partners Chamber of Commerce Semi-Annual Conference! You're about to see some carefully vetted USDA choice Republican presidential candidates bend over backwards for you! Our loyal audience of white baby boomers, Fox News consumers, 1%ers, war on drug inventors, open carry defenderers, Benghazi rememberers, 1 or 2 Jews, and of course, all of our extra-dimensional lizard overlords who are listening today live from Alpha Draconis. Please join me in welcoming our candidates for this evening. This Florida senator is the Latino equivalent of having one black friend. Please welcome old El Paso mild salsa himself, Marco Rubio.
Just fold a piece of whole wheat toast, add a little dab of ketchup. Now that's a taco.
The failed former CEO of failed tech company Hewlett-Packard, Carly Fiorina.
I've only got 3 of my 15 minutes left, and it's all abortion videos.
Once, twice, 3 times a steaming pile of diarrhea, it's Florida Governor Jeb Bush. You've got a problem? Jeb can fix it.
Mission accomplished.
A half-melted statue of mashed potatoes that somehow still has hate in its heart? Texas Senator Ted Cruz!
This is great! Nothing could spoil such a perfect day.
Certainly not the act of sabotage foreshadowed earlier.
Oh no, Davey, look! Ted Cruz is walking right towards that mysterious puddle.
He's going to slip.
Fuck!
My gosh, Chuck, during the fall, Ted Cruz got his head stuck up his own ass.
Look! That mysterious man shrouded in a wispy, ginger, just a little too thin phantom mask. It's the Phantom of the Pageant.
Hell yeah! How do you like that, Coke losers? I like boobs. Bunch of Mexican thieves. Hey, dummies, try this trick on for size. Take a look at this briefcase, stuffed with $150 million of your campaign contributions. Now watch this baby go up in smoke.
Solid gold fact. In October 2015, the Koch brothers had to reduce their political spending estimate from $900 million to $750 million over 2 years due to lower than anticipated donations from their political network.
No!
This conversation is over. I'm done with yous.
Oh, what the heck was that?
Did you ever notice that?
Hell yeah! Did you guys see that sweet fucking exit, man? Kabam! Okay, I'm really am done now. Later, losers. Trump out! Bunch of Mexican thieves.
Great Werther's Originals! The Koch brothers' Jolification has quickly turned to assholification as a mysterious phantom strikes fear throughout every sphincter in our boys' sacred sanctuary of Saturnalia. Shall our steadfast stars survive their latest shakedown, or will they end up soaked in straight-up shit? Stay right where you are to find out on the Koch brothers Mystery Show! stay tuned for a brief message from our sponsors.
Hey, my name is Brat the Brat, not to be confused with American actress and rapper Da Brat. So, hey y'all. Okay, so normally you'd hear me singing to you through your leopard print headphones, but today I am here to invite you to my party. Next Friday is my 28th birthday, which means I'll be too old to join the 27 Club. Too old to join the rock star likes of Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, and Miley Cyrus in the future. So you've got to help me die before next Friday so I can join the 27 Club. And that's exactly what this party is all about. We're gonna try everything. We'll be picked up on the edge of a bridge where someone could totally walk by and push us off. Then the chauffeur will drive down a straight road like it's a windy one on our way to the awaiting Spirit Airlines airplane, because Spirit Airlines is totally the worst. The airplane will take us to our venue, and then it's time to party. At the party, we will have weed, alcohol, cocaine, heroin, which I promised I would never do, but I totally have to get this thing done. Nitrous, mushrooms, bourgeoisie, which is just when you sneak into rich people's houses and steal their prescription drugs. Acid, angel dust, opium, ecstasy, and Molly. Ativan, Special K, not so Special K. Obsidian, which is where you smoke a lava rock. And guacamole dip, made from my mother's recipe, which she got from our neighbor who's like really Mexican. So come on down to Chuck E. Cheese on Route 195 and we're gonna party till I die.
Look, Karen, the agreement was for equal custody. Of course I have a bedroom for her. No, it's not in the sound booth. No, it's in my sound booth. Okay, it's in my sound booth, but it's much nicer than you'd think. Your producer Gilchrist would give you a countdown or warning or something, letting you know we're back. We return you to our intrepid sleuths at their positively perfect pageant. But this hullabaloo has been covered in hullabapoo, thanks to the appearance of a mysterious phantom. What evil smirks in the parts of hair? Our boys will find out!
Everyone, please remain calm.
Everyone stay seated. There is no reason to get up. General Hubbub, please sit down. That man did terrible things in Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Boys, I got here as soon as I could. I didn't even have time to make my body camera malfunction. Did you see I did air quotes when I said malfunction?
We sure did, Police Chief McCall to action.
The perpetrator was smart enough to not leave any clues to his identity.
That's okay, Davey. Nothing can trump our detective skills.
Police Chief McCall to action. How is our foreign-born founder suck off Ted Cruz?
Oh, this is a little above my pay grade, boys. So allow me to introduce Dr. Raise the Stakes.
Hi, boys. I'm afraid the damage that's been done to Senator Cruz is irreversible. He has his head stuck up his ass permanently.
Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Nothing, sadly. Ted Cruz will have no choice but to drop out of the race.
No! But he was our
Favorite, I guess.
Gosh darn you, mysterious phantom!
You killed Ted Cruz!
He's not dead. He just sucks ass. Or his ass sucks him. It's sort of a chicken or the egg sort of situation. You see, when Ted Cruz slipped on that mysterious puddle, his body twisted in such a way that his vertebrae were crushed, causing his upper body to go all limp like a roll of uncooked biscuits. Once he hit the ground, his head bent towards his pelvis. Simultaneously, his anus prolapsed a good 2 feet between his legs. His prolapsed anus latched onto his chin, much like an octopus tentacle grabs on a piece of shrimp to feed. And his body rebounded off the floor, his anus began to retract. pulling his head in with it. Slowly but surely, his head was pulled up towards his sacrum and is now firmly lodged against his iliac crest.
That'll do it.
Well, we're off, boys. We've got to make a quick pit stop at Burger King to delete some surveillance footage.
And to get some junior whoppers.
Thanks, ancillary characters. I can't believe Ted Cruz is gone. Davey, we'll have to break the news to the pageant goers.
But how? If people know that one of our prize ponies was finished, then we're finished.
Easy, Davey. I know just what we need to do. We just need to tug on some heartstrings with the Koch brothers in memoriam-o-matic. It's the Koch brothers in memoriam-o-matic. It's the in memoriam-o-matic with the Koch brothers.
Hello, wealthy white gentlemen patrons and their plus ones who are definitely wives and not escorts. It is with heavy hearts that we have to inform you that Ted Cruz has been stricken with chronic cerebral head stuck up his own ass. Don't worry, he has plenty of poop up there to eat to last him a lifetime.
Yum. Before we proceed, we will now present a brief slideshow of all the amazing things that Ted Cruz has done for this country.
I'm a big fan of eating White Castle burgers. I will credit my father. He invented green eggs and ham. You might ask, what does that letter from Hobby Lobby have to do with Toby Keith's terrific song? Some time ago, I tweeted a speech that Ashton Kutcher gave. Mike Lee, I am your father. Find your opportunities and always be sexy.
Now let's get on with the pageant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the talent portion of the evening. Each candidate will demonstrate their unique ability to be the same broken record. Let's see what each of our pretty little presidential ponies has to bring to the table.
Hi, I'm Marco Rubio. I'm from Florida, and my talent is speaking Espanol.
Howdy, I'm John Ellis Bush, or as my brothers and sisters call me, Jeb. But you can call me President Bush III, right, Daddy? Please clap. My talent today is singing a song my brother and father sang when they were young so that I can be president and finally be loved by my father.
Hi, I'm Carly Fiorina. I'm from California, or as my family likes to call it, Carly Fiornia. I'm going to stage an undercover Planned Parenthood abortion video.
You know, a lot of people think that Republicans don't care about Latinos. But I'm here to tell them that it's just not true. Why, it was only a few years ago that my own Mexican grandfather had to emigrate from his homeland of Venezuela to escape the communist clutches of Fidel Castro.
I am the very model of a modern U.S. president. I'm educated, rich, and white, and want to rule your government. I've made my name in business, and my family is deplorable. In Florida, I've served my time in office gubernatorial.
So as you can see, this is definitely a fully formed fetus and not a fucked up slice of pizza with doll parts. Let's abort it.
After my grandfather settled on the island of Colombia, he worked hard as a simple al pastor, leading his chupacabras through verdant carne asadas and over rolling cafe con leche Jose Consecos.
I know my family's wars, and I quote their fights historical from Iraq to Afghanistan and oil by the barrel full. I'm a champion of Latinos, and I'm fluent in the Espanol, unlike my old brother George of knowledge mathematical. And when it comes to right-wing nuts, I'm teeming with outdated views. Oh, come on, Jeb, outdated views. Outdated views, what rhymes with outdated views? Oh, come on, Jeb. Oh, hey, why don't you try some of that old Bush family recipe? Woo! That's some good old-fashioned bush blow. Oh, here we go. I got it. I'd kill baby Hitler for what he did to all the Jews. Oh, y'all remember when I said that? Yeah, y'all remember? Do ya? Yeah, I put a hell yes behind it. It was so badass. Ha ha ha! Woo!
Notice how I'm making sure not to puncture any vital organs. We need to sell those for money.
My grandfather would share stories from the old country with us every night before he fell asleep. Me, my brother, Donde Está, and my sister, the late La Biblioteca.
And now we have a 1/4 scale. Just look how small those hands are.
Oh, come on. Jeb can fix it. Come on. No. Oh, Daddy, please. Please don't make me run. I just want to be a good old little governor boy. I just want to drive a fan boat in the Everglades with my Colombian wife and our Latin American niños. Oh, slow and steady. Oh, what a crock of shit.
Oh no! Jeb Bush's tears are creating a bunch of mysterious puddles.
If they're not careful, they might slip and...
Oh no, Davey! The candidates' heads are getting stuck up the candidates' asses!
And not just the candidates. Look at the billionaires. They've created a whole room full of mysterious puddles, thanks to the lackadaisical handies from their +1s who are definitely wives and not escorts.
And it's not just the billionaires, Davey. Look! Television's Kelsey Grammer. Well, actually, he's just tossing his own salad.
Tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Though it does look similar.
This is a disaster, Chuck. What could possibly be causing this?
Oh no! Look! Gaudy Rococo chandeliers are descending from the ceiling. It's
the Phantom.
That's right, Coke losers. I win every debate on the planet, even the ones I'm not in. And now your puny candidates are eating my hot, wretched dong. Bunch of Muslim thieves.
Don't you mean Mexican thieves?
Dad, the biggest got bored of Mexicans, so I upped the ante. Bunch of dumb Muslim thieves. I'm huge.
Phantom, why are you sabotaging our pageant?
Why are you sabotaging our pageant? Why are you sabotaging our pageant? Have you seen the Miss USA pageant? Of course you haven't, because sabotaging pageants is what I do. Your loser money is no good compared to my big titty winner money. And you'll never catch me. Definitely not when I jump down this secret spooky trapdoor that leads to my secret lair. Because you're 2 pump chumps. And I'm 100 pump Trump. You're Donald Duck? I'm Donald likes to fuck. I'm the master, and you're the apprentice. I'm done. You suck. I'm out.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's just rubbing it in our faces?
It seems like he's rubbing it in a really like why do you need to do that?
God damn, that was the sexy as hell mysterious exit. Hey, you limp dick fucks, have some pictures of my beautiful daughter Ivanka. Hell yeah, here's one for you, here's one for you. Make America hard again, am I right? All right, I'm done with this convo that's just me yelling. Bunch of Muslim thieves.
Mortimer's moose! It looks like our heroes have really stepped in it this time. Faced with the fury of a fecal phantom, the Koch brothers' fanciful festival is quickly becoming a fete they'd rather forget. Will the boys find an answer to the phantom's colorectal cancer? Stay tuned to find out on The Koch Brothers Mystery Show! Brought to you in part by...
Well, hello there, tween and teen listeners. This is a special message just for you kids. I'm here to tell you about the dangers of off-track betting and the dark, deep spiral of degenerative gambling. You kids might remember my voice as Elmer Fuddy Duddy, the anti-inhalant mascot. Don't huff, don't puff, keep away from that stuff. You know, that song was my life. I wish I had known that there were actually more dangerous things out there to puff and suck down than just a few bottles of keyboard cleaner and some fresh cartridges of butane. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Drinking and smoking and drugs, goodbye. You know, it just starts out as a fun hobby. There's a few fantasy leagues here and there. It's just for fun, you tell yourself. Then you get DraftKings and FanDuel. Hey, if those guys can make the big bucks, why can't I? Then suddenly you see yourself in a reflection of a puddle on the ground while you're waiting outside in a line at the OTB bar in Schaumburg, Illinois, wearing the same pair of Depends you've had on for the month. Cashing in your 35-cent check voucher that you made on the Greyhound parlay for the three-legged racers. If you're offered a huff, just pass. It's that reach for the stars. Don't sniff that gallon of gas that's supposed to go in cars.
Look, Karen, it's really quite spacious here, and she'd have the entire control room to herself. Yes, she would, because I'm not contractually allowed in there. What? There's lots of things in here for her. A mixing board, and looks like some pens. Oh, a Far Side calendar. Well, you wouldn't know, would you? Because you've never even come to visit the sound booth. No, you're being unfair. What, Gilchrist? Yeah, I know, the show's back. Great. Act 3, the boys are in a cave or passageway or lair or whatever spooky thing it is this week. Oh, and whoever could they meet? Oh, probably the antagonist. Wowee, surprise, surprise. I'm pouring myself a scotch.
Be careful, Davy. We don't want to get our heads stuck up our own asses.
You're right. I'll stay on the lookout for mysterious puddles.
And I'll stay on the lookout for mysterious puddles.
Watch out, Chuck, a mysterious puddle.
Good catch! I'll stay on the lookout for mysterious puddles. Davy, look up ahead. The Phantom. He's playing some sort of organ.
Mexican Muslim thieves. You. Oh! Hello there, chode losers. Welcome to my lair. Take a look at my organ. It's huge.
The Phantom of the pageant.
Behold your reckoning.
Chucky's taking off his mask.
It is I, Donald Trump.
Calm down, General Hubbub.
He is going to do terrible things in Operation Make Something Worse Than ISIS.
Yes. Now you boys know my terrible, horrifying, kick-ass, big titty secret. I've worn this wispy ginger mask for years, always to hide the fact that my head is perpetually up my own ass. And when it comes to the election, that makes me first class. Like Private First Class John McCain. War pussy.
Look, we can all agree that John McCain is a coward for being too poor to avoid military service.
But why are you doing this to your fellow draft outsmarters?
Because I'm Donald Trump. I could do whatever I want. This pageant might be your show, but I'm the fucking star. I'm everything you wanna be, plus a beautiful daughter who could suck the grief off a newly minted widower. I'm walking out into the light and giving your precious little oligarchy a name. And that name is Clinton.
Trump.
And that name is Trump. I'm the all-singing, all-dancing crap of the world. All the ways you wish you could be. That's me. I look like you wanna look. I fuck like you wanna fuck. I'm smart, capable, and most importantly, I'm free in all the ways that you are not.
Oh my God, we're the same person.
Wait a minute, is that a monologue from Fight Club?
I thought we were doing Phantom of the Opera.
We're doing whatever I want. Boys, this pageant sucks big old donkey balls. And I should know I used to be a Democrat.
Solid gold fact.
So I'm gonna blow this whole thing sky high. Project Mayhem, commence!
I'm going to make America great again, and everybody takes me very seriously.
Our system is broken. On 4 occasions, I've taken advantage of the laws of this country.
I love the Mexican people. Many Mexican people work for me. I love their spirit. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
When Mexico sends its people, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
Oh no, Chuck, our pageant!
Oh no, Davey! Donald Trump's destroying everything! What can we do?
Wait a minute. If we're the same person as Donald Trump,
and if Donald Trump's head is stuck so far up his ass that his asshole is his mouth,
and we need to shoot ourselves in the mouth to shoot him since we're doing this Fight Club thing,
then we need to shoot ourselves in our own assholes.
Ow! Fuck! I kinda like that. Does that make me gay? Does that make me gay? Does that make me gay?
We did it, Davey.
We shot ourselves in the asshole, Jesus.
It's nothing that television's Kelsey Grammer's tongue can't fix. The important thing is, our oligarchy is back to its good old shadowy, nameless self. And Donald Trump's ass mouth was blown off. So, he's gone for good.
I'm pretty sure he's still leading in a majority of the polls.
He's gone for good. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
You've met me at a very strange time in my life.
I've known you since you were born.
It's a Koch brothers mystery solved. It's a mystery solved with the Koch brothers.
The narrator would like to take this opportunity to apologize for his unfortunate earlier actions. His outburst was inappropriate and has no place in a professional studio of this caliber. He looks forward to returning to a higher level of broadcasting excellence with the support of his family.
Except my ex-wife, who's seated firmly on her throne in hell! Because jumpin' John D. Rockefeller, it looks like the Koch brothers have done it again! Faced with a sinister, shadowy threat, our boys were able to keep selling like hotcakes without smelling like hot snakes. But with danger lurking behind every opinion that isn't theirs, will they be able to crush the competition and crown a conservative champion? Find out next time on The Koch Brothers Mystery Show!
Well done, Koch brothers. We have returned.
The Four Shadows.
Oh, hey guys.
We actually figured it out already. It was Donald Trump.
No, it goes deeper, 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 deeper.
They, also, we were gonna meet the other plot devices at the pub, Hero's Journey. Do you know if they're still headed there?
Yeah, they didn't give us their numbers, so.
Oh, I don't know. They
just kind of, they show up.
Yeah, whenever we really need them.
Okay, cool.
Four shadows away!
The Koch Brothers Mystery Show is brought to you by Field Notes Brand, USA-made memo books and other products, including seasonal limited editions. Visit fieldnotesbrand.com or 400 North May. Hey there, Cokeheads. Want even more Coke? We bet you do. Be sure to follow at Koch Bros Mystery on Twitter and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Koch Brothers Mystery Show. Plus, if you tweet or share any Koch Brothers Mystery Show episode, we'll send you merchandise, including buttons, stickers, and limited edition tour mini posters, free. Just send us a direct message with your name, address, and link to your post. Self-promotion away.